Will Smith is facing one of the most serious allegations of his career, and this time it didn't come from Hollywood insiders. It came from someone who worked right beside him. What's being claimed in this lawsuit has left fans shocked and the internet divided. Will Smith was finally rebuilding his image. After years of silence, controversy, and public backlash, his comeback era was carefully taking shape. New music, a global tour, and a return to the spotlight on his own terms. Fans started to believe the narrative of redemption again, seeing an artist trying to move forward after one of the most talked-about moments in Hollywood history. But that's exactly why this moment hits harder than anyone expected. Just as the comeback was gaining momentum, a lawsuit emerged that threatens to pull everything back into chaos. The timing alone raised eyebrows online, with many asking how a comeback built on transparency and growth could suddenly collide with claims this serious. And as attention turned from the music back to the man himself, it became clear this story was only beginning to unfold. Brian King Joseph isn't just a name in the news. He's a rising talent with a story that's captivated fans for years. A professional violinist from Washington, D.C., Joseph first gained national attention as a top 3 finalist on America's Got Talent Season 13 in 2018, impressing audiences with his skill and stage presence. Since then, he's built a career performing on major stages, collaborating with artists, and touring internationally. Known for his dedication and discipline, Joseph has developed a reputation as both a talented musician and a professional who takes his craft seriously. That's why his recent allegations against Will Smith have shocked the entertainment world. Fans aren't just hearing about a lawsuit. They're learning about someone whose life and career have been deeply impacted. This isn't just a legal story. It's the personal journey of a young artist navigating fame, opportunity, and now controversy. The lawsuit filed by Brian King Joseph against Will Smith and Treyball Studios management paints a troubling picture that has immediately grabbed headlines. According to the complaint, Joseph alleges that after joining Smith's Based on a True Story tour in November 2024, he experienced a traumatic series of events in March 2025. The claim centers around an incident at his Las Vegas hotel room, where Joseph says someone entered without signs of forced entry, leaving behind a handwritten note, personal items, and even medication that didn't belong to him. Joseph alleges that this intrusion left him fearing further sexual exploitation, describing the situation as both emotionally and professionally devastating. He claims that after reporting the incident to hotel staff, the police, and Smith's management team, he was later shamed by tour staff and abruptly terminated from his position, with another violinist brought in to replace him. The complaint also details the lasting impact on Joseph's life, including severe emotional distress, reputational damage, economic loss, and even PTSD. While these allegations are serious, it's important to note that Smith's legal team has categorically denied the claims, calling them false, baseless, and reckless, and pledging to defend their client vigorously. This lawsuit adds a new and complex layer to the ongoing scrutiny around Smith and his team, making it a story that the public is watching closely. Brian King Joseph's lawsuit doesn't just focus on the alleged hotel incident. It also centers on claims of termination and retaliation that followed. According to the complaint, after reporting the situation to hotel staff, the police, and Will Smith's management team, Joseph was allegedly shamed by a member of the tour staff and informed that he was being let go from the Based on a True Story tour. The lawsuit asserts that this termination was not only unjust, but directly linked to his complaints, suggesting retaliation for speaking up. Joseph claims that another violinist was quickly hired to take over his position, leaving him without work and facing significant financial and professional setbacks. These claims underline the broader impact on Joseph's life, including severe emotional distress, economic loss, and reputational harm. The lawsuit portrays the termination as part of a pattern that compounded the trauma from the initial incident, further fueling public attention and raising questions about accountability behind the scenes of high-profile celebrity tours.